Today we will check out the 2 new Arcana in a special way, because we will only use one weapon and we'll do it on Porta. Porta uses the Lightning Ring, and the Lightning Ring is known to be an okay weapon damage wise, but the main use is that it clears the enemy super far away but offers no defensive capabilities. That means that the Lightning Ring and its evolution, the Thunder Loop, are the 4th weapon in the series of can you beat the game with only a single weapon. For starters, since I limited my weapon pool to only one, we will go for Silent Old Sanctuary, which gives you additional reroll, skips and banishes, as well as 20% might and negative 8% cooldown for each active weapon slot left empty. So this multiplied by 5. Now let's take a look at this. I would say it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Now the thing is with Porta, right, look at our cooldown reduction, it's right now insanely high. The cap is negative 90%, meaning right now we don't get anything out of this, except for the might bonus that we get. And maybe it's time to talk a bit about the difficulties with Lightning Ring. A very long time ago I did a modded video with Thor, where I got a huge amount per level ups, but I couldn't win. It was impossible with Lightning Ring alone, and the reason is that the weapon doesn't really protect you. As you can see, the strikes are random, meaning if the enemies get too close, you'll just get overrun. And eventually, you will die simply because of chip damage. So repeated damage that happens infrequently, and for you no way to recover it. Will I be able to beat this? Well, you can put your bets into the comment section. I'm actually not sure. I would bet on probably no. Oh wow. Okay, I would bet on probably yes. My opinion just changed. No, but for real, it's really difficult. It's not easy. Oh, I would love to take armor here, but I'll just use this to banish the wings. There we go. I have no set plan yet, but the duplicator is an amazing one. And I'm really concerned about the enemies that spawn way later. Hold on a second. Yeah, we went down to negative 45% cooldown, but it's definitely worth it because now we can just blast away the enemies with more attacks. Well, you know, once we get a few more levels into Lightning Ring, and bigger attacks. The 2 new Arcana that are added are quite insane. Candelabra, hey, let's go for that. They are really insane because both affect the cooldown that you have on the weapon. The one that I chose is just always there, and I decided to go for it because it's always there. The other one only when you move around. Now it seems like just wiggling around like this is already enough to give it the cooldown reduction increase. So you have to be moving and you get an insane amount of cooldown reduction, and this cooldown reduction exceeds the negative 90% cooldown that you have in the game as a cap. Because it doesn't change the actual cooldown reduction, but it speeds up the time that it takes to go for the next attack. So in other words, it just reduces the 10% leftover cooldown. Does it make sense? I hope it does. Now I'm talking about that Arcana, but we don't have that, keep that in mind. So moving around doesn't give me any benefits so far. But later on it will, and we'll see how... Ooh, base area up or Toruna. I'll go for the base area. Yeah, we will later on see at minute 11, once we get the next Arcana, how it will perform. Now there's a very good chance that I will die, and if that happens, then I will start with the Awake Arcana. Since the Arcana is absolutely busted, it gives you armor, it gives you defense, most importantly defense. As you can see, the main issue early on is surviving. If I keep taking damage, I have no way to recover the health, unless it strikes a brazier like here, and that is totally random. You can't target it. Do I go for spinach here? I feel like I will just go for Tiragisu instead. Yeah, that sounds better. Let's go for that. Because there is spinach on the map, and I'll head over to the spinach slowly but surely and eventually pick it up. The Tiragisu is just a backup in case something goes wrong. There we go. Empty tome yet again. Oh, since we only have one weapon, that is actually a tough decision. Projectile or empty tome. And next up it would be an area boost, which is insane. I'll go for empty tome. The 8% is quite significant, as you can see. Like even right now we have an insane area on them. Okay, it's not insane, you know, but it's big. And I think I just want to have more strikes to make it less likely that individual enemies get to me. Ooh, the dodging mechanics. Oh my god, there we go. Now sadly the very first bet that appeared here didn't give me a chest, because that one can evolve a weapon, but it only has a 30% chance, multiplied with your luck, to give you the chest, so yeah, it just didn't happen. Duplicator, thank you, that is an amazing one. So far, I would say going fine, but these waves are not my concern. Like, think of the minute 11 wave, right? Where it just floods you with skeletons. They are super easy to kill, and they don't deal a lot of damage. However, there will be a lot of enemies that just survive while I try to escape the enemies. And yeah, they will just damage me, and they will keep damaging me. And while it's not a lot of damage, it just keeps going, and going, and going, until I might eventually die. And I have to prevent that somehow. How will I prevent that? I think I actually have no idea, gotta be honest. I was trying to come up with something smart, but I have no idea. At 21 minutes, I will most likely take the Awake Arcana, since after that we will get flooded by enemies. But aside from that, no idea. Optionally, I could also say at minute 11, I go for the Awake Arcana, and then I just die until the Tiragesu is gone, which will give me a huge amount of HP, a huge amount of armor, and it will free up one slot for something else. Now, what else could I need here? Armor. You know, armor is really good. Lightning Ring level 7, wow, that's a big one now. Yeah, but this is the problem, do you see that? Like, despite it killing a majority when it strikes, it's just these little ones that keep hitting me. And these enemies here, they barely deal any damage, but now imagine they would deal, I don't know, 5 damage per hit or so. Whoop, there we go. Empty Tome or Lightning Ring. I think I'll go for Empty Tome. Again, cooldown reduction, insanely valuable, especially on a weapon like this. Lightning Ring or Candelabrador? Hitting more or hitting wider? Or armor? I will keep the armor there for now. I'll go for Lightning Ring. And what I'll do instead is, whenever I see something bad that I do not want to have, I will just banish it. Because I don't have a list right now in my head. Oh, Komododa is on the map as well. I think I want to keep that, yeah. Let's go for Empty Tome. So I'll try to keep a list in my head of things that I don't want to banish. And everything else I'll just banish so I know what's left in the box. Like, I can't think of something that is not on the map, but I really want to have, except for armor. Do I take the experience? Oh, let me just get the chest here. This might even be an empty chest. Yeah, it's an empty chest. If you wonder why, this chest had a slot in the very beginning of the chest, which is only for weapons. So only a weapon that you have up here, and since I have none, it didn't give anything. Tiragesu, sure, let's go. So pretty much chests have 3 options in them. The first one is evolution. You know, it can evolve, and Stone Mass banish, there we go. And I don't want to banish any of these. Yeah, I'll just take Ruinous Box. So evolution is just, yeah, if you can evolve, it will evolve. And that is the reason why some maps have evolutions in random chests, or rather after minute 10, at minute 10, after minute 10. Or like the Mad Forest, only the minute 1 bat gives you an evolution chest, but no other chest after that gives you one until you reach minute 10. It has only to do with whatever slots are used in the chest. Which you can't influence, that is just a code. Just in case you thought me saying slots mean you can just get lucky and get an evolution. No, 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 that's not how it works. Banish the crown. Yeah, there we go. I think I'll take the time to walk over to the spinach. But just to end the train of thought there, and to explain that. So there's evolution. If you can't evolve, then it will just give you a random anything. So this could be a weapon or a passive weapon. If it's existing any, then that means it's any weapon or it's any item down here. However, it won't evolve. And if it's existing weapon, then it will only be weapons. And this is what happened in the chest there. It had existing weapon in the first slot. And because of that, we only got gold out of it, since we can't upgrade a weapon. Now, in this video, we might attempt to go for a little bit of curse. But I'm really concerned that this will just ruin everything. Like, with Lightning Ring, I'm really not concerned about the early stages. As you can see, we just wipe them out, since we have a huge amount of AoE. But, yeah, do you see that? The moment a little bit more enemies come in, there will be some that will start hitting me. And now imagine it's not these bats, but actual enemies that deal a lot of damage. Could you please give me something? No, still not. I noticed a trend that with stages that only start evolving at minute 10, it tends to only have the existing weapon in the first chest up until minute 10. Oh, I don't really want to banish any of these since they are on the stage. Honestly, let's just get rid of Clover. I know it's on the stage, but what does it do? It doesn't help us. It would make it slightly more likely to get better chests out of the bosses, but that only influences if you get like a triple chest, a penta chest, or a single chest, and that doesn't really change too much for us. Like the moment we get the chest over there, we are already done. Tracked Orb banished. And Pomorula Armor, let's go for Trona's box. There we go. Hold on. Oh wow, yeah, we have 85% negative cooldown reduction. Oh wait, that's insane. I mean, it makes sense, you know, with the 5 band slots times 8 is 40%, Empty Tome is 40%, and the power up that you buy for gold is 5%. But just seeing the number is so insane. Wait, I think we might actually do this. Okay, to be fair, again, we are on the easy waves. Let's wait until the harder ones. But there we go, Ken Labrador. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't think there's anything in the game that I want to have. So I will just take armor. Right? Yeah, we have these ones here. I'll use... No. I'll first go for Ken Labrador and all the passive weapons that I have, the items down here. Because then we get everything offered. And what you can do there is you can reroll. If you reroll, it will not include anything that you had on the prior roll. So let's say the first roll is Armor, Pomorula and Hollow Heart. If I then roll, it will only give me the stuff that is still in the game. And that might help me to figure out what exactly do I want to have. Now, to be fair, this challenge has become so much more easier. Now, to be fair, in this beta update, and it's not live yet, but it will be live soon, it has become so easy to do solo weapon challenges, right? It's quite ridiculous. The actual spirit of the challenge was prior to the update with the old Arcana that were, to be fair, some of them were quite good, but none were as this busted that even a lightning ring would be viable. And I would say, if I ever do an evaluation on how good the weapons were, which would be based on how easy it was, but also how much curse I could take, then I would definitely consider the Arcana that I had to go for to win. Oh, Skullomaniac, right. I totally forgot about that one. Let's banish the Trona's box, and let's get... Wait, what? No, don't banish that. I was thinking about how I will banish it now. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I use up all of my banishes, which means if I want to banish a curse item to not further increase it, I can't. So, I wonder if only spinach is left, because then we know to take armor. Okay. So we will take armor here, since the other things, they are on the stage. There we go. And now we can just go and pick up the spinach. We can go and pick up the Pomorula, the Hollow Heart, and everything else. Oh my god, careful. Wow. Okay, yeah, they deal a lot of damage. And they have a ton of HP. Careful there. Let's pick this up. And I'll pick up the chicken. Wow. It just wiped out the entire bat swarm. That was amazing. Careful. Ooh, ouch. They really hurt. Yeah, this is kind of the point where I'm missing that I do not have a wake. But I think it's still... But I do believe it's still better if I will take the cooldown reduction Arcana at minute 11. Since I can just wiggle around for more attack speed, right? Well, actually now that I think about it, I think a wake is better. So the safe approach would be to just go for a wake and guarantee that I will become tanky once I take damage. However, the new Arcana is more fun. That's the only reason. I'll go for it because it's more fun. Oh, wow, that was fast. Thank you. That is the evolution. You can notice that because the evolution's in here. And Thunder Loop. So Thunder Loop is quite amazing in general. We talked about how some enemies survive, right? And because of the double strike that it does, it will wipe out more enemies that walk over the field here. And that means the new strike that will happen is way more likely to hit the stragglers. Stragglers are just the enemies that manage to get through, the individual ones. Like, if we just stand still now, you'll see that this dude here, he just got wiped. And this will keep happening. Now, sometimes there will be enemies that get through, but it's super rare in comparison. But how about we just take a look at it at minute 11. This is the wave where we get flooded. And I fear this might be a problem. I mean, let's take a look at it, but I'm pretty sure it will be a problem. Unless the AoE is ginormous. Well, actually, this dude, hey, he keeps attacking me. Thunder Loop? Wait, the bat already died. So, I would say it's time for the Arcana. And there it is. Tragic Princess. The cooldown of the listed weapons reduces when moving. And there you can see it, Lightning Ring and Thunder Loop. Let's go. Spinach, thank you. Wait, is he turned backwards? Oh, okay, I see why. Oh, no. Oh, she. It's a she, obviously. Oh my god. Wait, look at this. Wait, we can see the cooldown changes so well. So let's do this. No, doesn't change it. Let's do this. Also doesn't change. Okay. Also doesn't change. How about standing still? Oh wow, okay, it is a decline. So it's not like it just stops, it's a decline. And the moment I move around, it almost feels like a build-up. So let's listen to the sound for a second. I'll shut up. I'll move now. I'm actually not too sure if the cooldown reduction that we gain is a build-up. That actually does sound like it just immediately goes to the max, maybe very rapidly, but if you stand still it takes some time until it goes down. Yeah, and if I move now? No, I'm actually not too sure. Let's do it again, one last time. No, it's too hard to say. Oh, a rosary. Yeah, but it's too hard to say, I don't know. I'm heading over there to the Guardian. This ring will give you another, I think it was 40% of area, which is insane. Like a weapon that relies so much on randomness, like the Thunder Loop, if you have more area, it becomes more likely that it will hit all the enemies. Especially the individual ones that try to escape. Ooh, it's around the corner and there are a lot of enemies spawning. Wow, this is actually not good. Oh, I'm really scared once the faster enemies come in. And in these masses. Yeah. But I guess if I just do it like this, then they won't get to me. Yeah, it's because I'm moving. Okay, makes sense. The reason why I'm in such a rush and in a hurry is I want to trigger the Guardian as early as possible, so it doesn't happen when the enemies are super strong and in full waves, but I guess actually then I should wait until minute 21. But that might already be too late. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's over there. Let's head there. The Guardian is there. Come on, attack him, attack him. Whoop, there we go. And down there was a red gem. There it is. I think this will just max out the ring. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is the beauty of Thunder Loop. Because it just always strikes an enemy, right? Like, it's not like Center Water or Labora, it's on the floor, and if no one gets close, it does nothing. Or, let's say, Hellfire, which shoots into random directions. No, it will always hit enemies. Now, to be fair, some of these strikes, they might hit just one enemy. That can happen. But we don't care about that right now. Oh, I have a wild idea. What about... Okay, that is crazy, but what about... I will pick up all the curse items as much as I can, and then I will just avoid picking up experience. And at, let's say, 29:30, yeah, I will pick up the ginormous experience cube that accumulated. It's not big in size, you know, it's just the one that has everything in it, and max out all the curse. So if we manage to survive for the first, let's say 15 seconds, that's already enough to know whether it works or not. If we survive that, then we know we would have won, and I can say without feeling bad that yes, this would have been a win, and now we just test for curse. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Now, to be fair, the minute 29 wave is not always the hardest, but I think for our weapon, it actually is. A lot of fast bats that keep storming at you in insane amounts, like everything is filled out. Yeah, I would say that is definitely one of the harder waves for us, if not the hardest wave. Wow, careful. Or... no, what I'll do is the moment I get awake, I will max it out. Yeah, that sounds better. I know I might mess up everything. There we go, Scolomaniac. I know I might mess up everything by doing that, but I'm in for it. I'm in for it for the fun, as usual. It's never about winning, it's about having fun. And winning. Also winning, you know. But fun comes first. Would there be any reason why I would want to pick up Clover? I could use it as a level sync. Yeah, since I do not have... wait, he died. The Guardian died a while ago. Oh, what? Well, I didn't expect that, to be honest. That dude has a ton of health. It's 2.5k, multiplied with our level, multiplied with our curse, okay? That's not a little bit. For a weapon that randomly attacks, so you can't even focus him, that is insane. Now, to be fair, I think if one lightning strike or multiple lightning strikes get close to each other, yeah, do you see that, how some of them have multiple attacks on them? So if two strikes land next to each other, I believe they manage to hit the enemies at the same time. Like, it's an AoE effect, right? The reason why I say believe despite seeing the multiple numbers is if you see these golden particles on the floor, then a second strike will happen, and it might be that the second strike and the first strike are the ones that are overlapping. Which wouldn't mean that two strikes can hit the same target. Huh. I would need to be up there. Yeah, no. We saw that there were no golden particles at the top there. I hope. You can go back and check it out. But we still saw double damage numbers on one enemy. That means the 2 strikes that happened next to each other did the AoE attack on all of them. Perfect. Well, it's good to know, you know. I gotta say, with this AoE that we have right now, it has become super easy to collect chickens and stuff like this. Like, just look at the map. Okay, to be fair, there's not a lot. It's not a lot. But yeah, do you see that? Just instantly got the chicken here. Thank you. Now, the reason why I want this arrow is it will give us bonus HP. And while the 5% I think it is that it gives is not a lot, it will be an insane amount once we get the Awake Arcana. In case you didn't know that, so in the game, whenever you get the max HP boost, so from the Hollow Heart, or from the Awake Revivals, or from this arrow, it's based on your current HP. So let's say your starting HP is 100, and you get 10%, then yes, you end up on 110. But if your starting HP is 100, but right now you're at 10k, then the plus 10% will be from the 10k, so you get a bonus of 1000. This is a bit confusing, because it would make more sense to make it based on the base HP, but I mean, it's more HP, right? That's good. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That dude died so quickly, and we actually got the best egg there. It doesn't apply to the run right now, you have to quit to apply them, but that was the best egg that you can get. Cooldown. Hello, Clover. Thank you. At 21 minutes a bed spawns, and I have to be very careful. I have a tendency to not pick up chests, so I can use my level ups to choose what I want, that I don't get forced into having nothing left but curse, and then I have to go for that. But that often leads to me missing the Arcana chest, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Honestly, I don't know what to think about Mad Forest. I don't know if I love the concept of it or if I hate it. And if that doesn't make any sense, think about what happens over the course of the game, right? Minute 1 to 4 is pretty manageable, it's a normal ramp up. Minute 5 are these super tanky and annoying enemies. Minute 10 is I think the tanky enemies again, while in between you have farm waves. Okay, to be fair, that sounds really reasonable if you think about it. But at minute 11 you have this insane farm wave with the skeletons. And then the werewolves start spawning that are quite tanky and difficult to deal with. Like, up until then, I'm fine with it. It's slightly weird, but I'm fine with it. But then you get to waves like the flowers, right? The plants that are about to spawn. Or these mudmen, or whatever they are called. I think they're called mudmen in the code. They are so weird. Not this wave, you know? The wave at 19 minutes, where only them walk around. There's like 10 of them on the screen. It's like, why does this happen at 19 minutes? Like, what's the point? They'll never do anything. And the same thing for the flowers that are about to spawn. I think we have like 4 minutes of doing nothing, or maybe even 5 minutes. So it's like, yeah, like I don't understand it. I wouldn't do this. Like, pretty much in other words, the difficulty scale spikes at 5 minutes, at 10 minutes, at 12 minutes with the werewolves, and then quickly goes up. But look at this. What's going on? Where's the threat? I'm about to close out the game, and I'm surrounded by vegetables. And they're just crawling in on me. Slowly. Very slowly. What's the point? So I wish this was changed. Like, I'm totally fine, just move it maybe to 8 minutes or so. Or just remove them entirely and replace them with an actual wave. Beginning? Oh. Okay. I'll hate this decision. My mind tells me go for Awake. And I could actually convince myself maybe with the boost in might and in area that we get from it when dying. But I'll go for the +3 amount. I can't say no to that. It's too insane. Yeah, wait, let's go for it. There we go. I have always a conflict of which stats do I prefer to max out to feel better. And by feel better, I mean I want to be as overpowered as possible, right? So oftentimes when I do stuff like this, you'll see me start with Awake, since the stat boost that you get from it with Tiragisu combined, so 6 revivals, is absolutely bonkers. Oh, there we go. So even if it's not needed, like in the Hellfire video, I could have just went for Heart of Fire as the starting Arcana, and it would have been a free game. But I wanted the stats. I'm too greedy, I wanted the stats. And to be fair, if going for Heart of Fire only was not enough, but then I would need to die to get a stat boost, or else I can't kill the enemies, then... Wait, that is stupid, because if I can't kill the enemies, then they'll kill me, and I'll get the Awake stat boost, yeah. Well, if it would happen that I would die before I get Awake, I guess. Yeah. Trying to convince myself that the decision was not entirely stupid, to start with Awake on Hellfire. Ooh, wow. Maybe triggering the Guardian here was not the best idea. Okay, to be fair, when do I want to do it? When the real enemies start spawning again? Okay, this was a big mistake. I should have taken Awake. The thing is, the amount is by far better. We went from +3 amount to +6 amount. Though it shouldn't be forgotten that the weapon also has a base amount, right? So it's not like we doubled the amount. It's actually a bit confusing that it doesn't show it, but it makes sense, yeah. Yeah, we didn't double the amount, but it's still a very solid increase. +3 of these strikes is insane. Maybe I should have checked out the projectile cap on the weapon. Like, if the cap is 10 and it was already at 9, then we only got a +1. That would suck. Ooh, Guardian, careful, careful. I have to keep walking. Kill the Guardian, please, or anything around me. Come on, dude. I don't have vanishes. This is already very troublesome. To be fair, it's troublesome because of the Guardian. Oh, chest. That doesn't help me. That will just, yep, get more curse. Okay, that's fine. I can't level up to get chickens, because I will be forced to max out everything that I own. Please strike the Guardian. Please kill him. Okay. I will definitely not go for more curse. Okay, there we go. So oh my god, finally. Okay, what do I do now? I want to have this arrow just as an optional one, you know? Okay, that was just a normal one. Phew. Yeah, I want to have the arrow just in case I want to max everything out. And if it's a wave that surrounds me and I can't move there anymore, then I would be sad. So I'll head over there. It will trigger another Guardian. But after the Guardian is triggered, I can just pick up all the curse. It won't apply to it anymore. Now, to be fair, it will apply to the enemies. So if they overrun me, yep, that's my problem. But I'll try to make it work somehow. There we go. Just gotta make sure that I don't accidentally pick up the red gem. And yes, they can also appear on the top right, so you have to be very careful where you walk. Otherwise, the Guardian will have all the curse. Oh my god, chicken! Chicken! Thank you. That was nothing. There we go. How far is this away? And by the way, with the 5%, you know the base HP of each character, well, most of them is 100, right? So it would go up to 388 if it was on the base HP. But look at this. 403. And each revival that you take, or that is consumed, gives you 10% with the Awake Arcana. That is crazy. Like right now, if we would die, we would get 40 bonus HP. And after that 44. And after that 50. It's quite amazing. You can reach ridiculous health values by doing that. And going for a character that has insane amounts of HP. Like for example Toasty. If you want to make a fun challenge, I did this a while ago. But the arrow didn't exist yet. You have to get to level 100 without dying once, since you need the revivals for the bonus HP. Like, it only applies the moment you get it. So that means if you die early on or get HP boosts early on, they will not increase the plus 10,000 HP Toasty gets at later levels. I have to take this. Oh, okay, I don't have to take this. Okay, this is not good. You know what? I'm fine. I don't need more curse. I'm more than fine. Yeah. That was a huge mistake. That was a ginormous mistake. Like, I can't even recover health because I'm stupid. What do I do? I think I'll trigger the Guardian. I think I'll take the arrow. And then I'll just take all the experience that is on the floor. It will most likely right away max out everything. And then I'll get to recover my HP, right? Yeah, I think that's the best way of doing it. No, that's the riskiest way of doing it. But it's not. But I could just take it now and recover HP. I still have 2 revivals. Don't forget that. It's okay. It's okay. I can do this. Porta. There we go. Okay. Recovery? Yeah, I honestly think Awake would have been better. Like, it's great to have more projectiles, but I think just having more area would have benefited me more to clear more of the path here. Overall, always. Yeah, and the +1 armor, the bonus health, it would have been better. But would it? Yeah, it would. How far is this away? Dude, I've walked for ages. This must be around the corner. It's around the corner. Dude, I love Porta. I mean the character update, you know. The visuals look so much better. Careful, this might be the big red gem. That's what I was talking about, that it can jump. Ooh, oh god, okay. Ooh. Wait. It's a very slow wave right now. If I ever want to max out Curse and deal with the Guardian, it would be right now. I need this arrow. Come on. I have enough revivals to do this. You can do it, Porta. There's the Guardian. There's the Guardian. Now kill everything around me so I can move. Kill everything around me so I can move. Kill everything around. It's fine. The red gem is down there. I saw it. I didn't see it, but I'll just pretend I saw it. Where is it? I need this now. I need the HP recovery. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is really not good. Why is the Guardian so fast? Why did I get the chest and got more curse on it? This just made everything harder. Chicken. Chicken. Whoop. More chicken. Okay. I don't need experience if I can just collect chickens. There, red gem. Red gem. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Quickly, quickly. Okay. I hate doing this, but I'll do it. Wait, what? That was not the red gem. Is it this one? Is it this one? No, those are just normal red gems from enemies. Where's my red gem? Sabotage. What? That's cheating. HP. No, that's cheating. That was not part of the deal. Okay, chest, sure. Yes, don't give me curse, give me the curse. Okay, it's fine. The odds were against me, it's fine. If I was a red gem, that is not a fake red gem, but a big red gem, where would I be? I would be at the top left. Yes, the top left. I just have to get there. I'll get the red gem and I'll get all the experience that I need. Ooh, why didn't you walk? Oh my god, no, it's not top left, it's not top left. I got cheated again. Ooh, I don't like this. Imagine I had more HP or armor. This would have been so easy. But no, I have to be stupid. More curse, yeah, sure. Come on, Dex. Come on, Porta. We can do this together. There. Oh, maybe if I... Wait a second. Maybe I could abuse this. I have to keep walking now. I can't believe it. He died! He died! No, he didn't die. Okay. Yeah, he got stuck somewhere. I don't know where. Why do I keep picking this up? Well, I guess it takes away one level from the big gem. But no, it would be smarter to go for the gem and just hope that I actually find it. Since that will max me out and give me bonus HP. While now all it did was giving more curse to the enemies. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, come on. Where's the gem? He died. Wait, we did it. I mean, the game is not over. But I have a feeling the red gem is here. 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 I have Tiramisu left. I hate that this moves now with the arrows. Like, it's great that it combines them, but whenever I check for my Tiramisu and I see it's gone, I get a panic attack. Come on, there's no way I will not find the red gem. I found it. I found it 8 seconds before we finish the stage. Yay, I'm healing up. Oh my god, do you have an idea how many levels there were in there? And that was my blend. Look at this, the invulnerability from leveling up is still going, so the Reaper can't kill me. That is how many levels I had. Like, every single time you level up, you get an additional invulnerability, and it's stacked up there. Wait, that's hilarious. And that was it. I mean, to be honest, we wouldn't have done this without the new Arcana, but it feels really good that it was done.